Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. And we are here in the Fallbrook settlement, guys, here on Monarch. We got to meet the elusive leader of Fallbrook, Catherine, and that was fairly interesting. And she's definitely a no-nonsense kind of leader. But we still have some business to do here in the settlement before we move on. We have got the Empty Man quest for Vicar Max. And then we've got the Sprat Kings. We got to figure out what happened to them. It's interesting that it would be right there in the middle of town. But let's go ahead around. Actually, let's explore the waterfall. Looked like there were some people panning for gold here.
For the price, I expected a larger cot.
I think I'll go for a swim.
That is a very shallow swim. Is that a cave I see? No. Well, you guys know what we're gonna... Ooh. Why was there a mine? Oh, there is a secret snack chamber behind the waterfall. Always, always check behind the waterfall. Okay. Check right here. Well, that was your bad there, Max. What goodies do we have? Plasma launcher? Some ammo. Vented Mark III helmet. Anti-riot gear. And Nightingale step. Alright. Someone had a nice little cubby hole here. Emphasis on had. Wait. Should we check the water for a corpse? I'm sure. I'm sure whoever had this is fine. Alright, we're going to go around the corner here, where we dealt with the sprats. Reload just in case there's trouble. So we just have someone here with their own little camp. Reginald Cheney.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
Whoa. So this guy doesn't look much of a scholar, Max. You care to explain?
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
We're seeing some true colors here. So you're going to give up everything you've ever believed in just for a little bit of revenge?
Yes, that's about the long and short of it. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
Max, you need to stop. It ain't too late. Maybe the answer you've been looking for is in that book.
Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
Scylla? Well, yeah. That's sorted then.
I don't think so. A crazed hermit on Scylla? He's playing us for fools.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
So, what do you say, Vika?
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Okay, well, we found Reginald. Take Max to the Hermit on Scylla. Man, we're going on quite the odyssey with our vicar. If that's the case, though, now that we don't need Max, let's go ahead and change someone out in the party. How's that sound? Let's go ahead and fast travel to the Unreliable. And who do you think should replace Max in the party, guys? Any suggestions? Because I'm thinking maybe... Well, we need someone with engineering. Parvati would probably be really good for it. We also need to check the rest of our quest and see if there's anything more that we need to do at Fallbrook before we head out. Why are we switching exactly? Just because we've had the Vicar for quite some time and we don't really need him anymore. Or at least here on the
I
planet.
believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to close the door to my room.
I
Sam!
don't know if you watched the big finale, but you know that slick-looking spacer from All My Colonists? They got her playing the Queen of the Marauders.
Oh gosh, I wish you'd waited for me. I wanted to see that too.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't had Felix tag along for anything. But didn't we... We need someone with a little bit of know-how for that other... to do that other mission, I thought. Will you sleep in your own bed for once? No. Not at the moment. Let's go with Parvati. I would really like to go with Sam, though. But there's nothing... What are Sam's stats? Intimidate, oh, wait a minute. Sam's got high science. That's good to know. Was there anything that we needed? Wait, hold on. Let's see. Weapons from the Void. By searching black market vendors on Groundbreaker and Fallbrook, Duncan and Fallbrook sold you a data pad used by one of the team. An abandoned lab in Cascadia. We haven't gone there. We got the slaughterhouse to deal with. We need to return the box to Ash over in Amber Heights. We got to return to Agnes and Stellar Bay. Enter the secret lab. Return to Zora. Return to Sanjar. Visit Hayes' grave. Find Sweetheart Cakes. Now, we still haven't gone to Cascadia yet. Take Max to the Hermit on Scylla. Find the missing Sprat Kings and give Mr. Pickett's journal to Sebastian in Stellar Bay. Okay. So... I am... Ellie. We can have Ellie go through. Felix. Nyoka's got to tag along. We'll take the Vicar away. And let's go with Parvati. When we get on Scylla, we're going to rock out Sam and the Vicar. I think that'll be really fun. Okay. And we'll see how that works out for us. Because pretty much the Vicar's business on this planet is done with. You know what I mean? Because he had his philosophical conversation with Graham. And he talked to the person he'd been looking for a long time. His prison buddy. So I think he needs to cool off for a little bit. And I don't think we've had Parvati here on this planet, so... we shall see. And her engineering know-how should come in handy when we go into the facility. Now, what did we have for Parvati? We'd given her some good stuff. She has medium armor. I'd prefer that she has something a little bit heavier. So maybe... do I have any heavy armor for her? Medium. Got some iconoclast armor here. That could work. It's all melee based though, unfortunately. Now, does that rifle count as a long gun? Okay. Hold on a second. I know what to do here. In terms of the armor, we've got some decent armor here. It's anti-riot gear, but it does give her bonus to long guns. And the plus 15 engineering. So she's not going to be nearly as durable as Nyoka, but it's alright. Now the empty man's right there, right? Let's see what we have to do with the Sprat Kings. Oh, good lord. Hi.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be...
How are you?
cheaper. I've emptied 14-bit carts in the last 2 hours.
Sprat.
That's because you've got a terrible tell.
Ooh, gotta make sure we just don't shoot anyone we know.
It most certainly does not.
I wouldn't steer you wrong, friend.
Yep,
There it goes again.
Whoa! Hi.
Close the damn door. You'll let my sprats out.
What? He's adorable.
Damn it all. Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again.
Well, some of them are dead.
State your purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder.
So I'm looking for some missing sprats. Wouldn't have happened to see any around.
Missing? Nope. Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for, thank you kindly. Now if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed.
Well, now I feel like a monster. Rescue sprats. As in rescued from sublight shipping tunnels?
Day in, day out, they ran their little route, getting picked off along the way. What was I to do, turn a blind eye? Malin's an animal lover. She won't hold my actions against me. Look, I don't care if Nilsson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder.
Ooh. You know there's no need for vivisection. Sprats possess rapid digestive systems.
You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
So angry. Oh, there's some drugs. Oh, this is right out of the Warcraft mission. In, what was the name? In Burning Crusade on Hellfire Peninsula. Alright, there's all the drugs. Oh, cute little guy. However, since you were rude... we are going to go ahead and rob you blind. You have to clean all this up. So you take care now.
If you would please leave me and my fur babies be. I think you've given them enough anxiety for one day. I'll just look. They're trembling.
Steven, thank you very much for that raid with a party of 13. Hell's bells, man. Welcome. How'd your tomb raiding go? Good to see everyone. Hello there. First time at the channel. My name is Wretch. I'm a variety streamer primarily on YouTube, but I also stream here on Twitch for Extra Life that helps out Children's Miracle Network hospitals across the United States and Canada. So welcome. We are continuing our playthrough of the Outer Worlds. We just spared an animal lover and went through some droppings for drugs, and now we got to go talk to the dealer here.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink.
Oh, Raven. Thank you very much for that subscription for 10 months. Thank you for helping out the kids. You know, as a matter of fact, I do, Nelson.
You do? I mean, you do! Of course you do! What did I tell you? Sure-fire delivery system. Works almost every time.
That's great. Now pay me.
Right. In my excitement, I very nearly forgot. Ha. As promised, your cut, plus a little extra to show my gratitude. Now, if there's nothing else you need from me, I must go inventory my goods.
I've got some questions.
Hit me. I won't even hit back.
Oh, it doesn't give you the option to hit him again. That's all for now.
Sure it is. Wink.
I'm sad now. Wait, can we steal that sign? No, we cannot. Okay, so that got taken care of. So all roads lead back outside into the wonderful world. I'm kind of curious to see what Nyoka and Parvati have to say. Kind of conversations. Yeah, this game just went from a 10 out of 10 to 8 out of 10 because we just couldn't punch him. It's all about the little things. Okay, so next up we're going to that facility, that processing plant. Gonna lay the smack down. How are you doing, Raven? Alright, let's look at our brief here. So, we've got Radio Free Monarch here to go to both edges. We have got... Wait. Oh yeah, we got a lot more quests here. The Empty Man. That's for us to go ahead and get out of here. We go turn in all of our other quests if we wanted to. Star-Crossed Troopers. We'll fast travel to the processing facility. 10-hour days? Hell's bells. At least you're making that money, which is good. And thank you for taking the time to watch the stream. That means a lot. So we're going to go ahead and sweep down this lower. I think we're going to do this processing plant last. We'll sweep around, take care of everything, do the processing plant, and then do the main quest. And then we can go turn in the rest of the stuff on the way back up. And I think that's going to work out for the best. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Besides, we have our little entrance through the sewers, if that's what we would like to do. And we can also go through the front door. So Star-Crossed Troopers is next up.
The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
Well, you have my attention.
Huh?
Oh, hi.
Coming!
Oh. Are we good? We're good-ish. Oh, hi there, Mantisaur drone. You were not invited to this party. Neither of you were. Who's still... Oh, hi, Manta Queen. How are you? I was like, why are my guys taking so much damage? And then suddenly reality dawned. Woo! Keep those phalanges to yourself there. Hot. And just shot his head off. Sorry, friends. I was not aware that you disrupted the wildlife. If you guys had yelled out Manta Queen, that actually would be a nice feature. If they go ahead and yell what's attacking at them. Like, hey, we got marauders over here. Hey, we've got this and that. And looks like the rest of everything leads over. This must be Cascadia. Now, we're going to follow this. I see that there is a... looks to be a facility or something over here. So let's check this, and then we can just take that road up north. Through all the horrors, as Nyoka said. Okay, I did not shoot you. You are with sublight, and therefore bearable. Yeah, it's so colorful. It's not... It's like the opposite. Cyberpunk games tend to be very colorful, but at the same time drab. At the same time, which, you know, kind of fits the aesthetic. This is just color. It's like Fifth Element, or, what's that other one? Valerian in the City of 1,000 Planets, or whatever it was called. I saw that once in theaters, and that is a long movie. Or certainly felt long. Okay, do I need to talk to any of you? You look official. You look like you have a store. Elroy!
Well, hello, stranger. Good to see you're still alive. You want to purchase something?
You know, between you and Arthur, I'm starting to think Sublight's got a spelunking problem.
Yeah. It ain't a trend, don't worry. Arthur mentioned he ran into you. He's real grateful.
This is the guy...
You want to buy something?
This is the strange guy we met in that cave. Now go ahead and show me what you got, Elroy. Shotgun. Low pressure. Nothing really to write home about. We'll go ahead and sell our junk off, though. There you go. Okay. Well, guess we're gonna travel this way. I've said it before during the stream, but the coloring and everything reminds me very much of No Man's Sky. Worms. You hate them, right? Oh, Lord. I'm okay as long as there's not a queen. Use Tail Whip. It was super effective.
That's the last of them.
Now, one thing we also need to take into account here is we do not have the Vicar's science weapon. So we need to remember that we don't have a whole lot of shrinking or the gloop gun anymore. Oh, well, that does not look good.
Raps. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
Well, Nyoka is determined. What's all we got here? Okay, we just got a Colossus. That's fine. We've dealt with them before.
Here we go.
Nice one.
Knockout.
Look at us!
Well, that went about as good as we could plan it. Hayes' grave. Buried near the surface of Hayes' grave is a small lockbox. Its hinges rusted through and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hands, but in it you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters Charon. Okay, Nyoka.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Wait, hold on. Tell me about the UDL contract.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
You didn't try and find them?
I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
Well, for what it's worth, I'm glad you're trying to confront it. Get it out of the way.
Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
So where do we gotta go now? Hiram, the information broker. Let's see, Radio Free Monarch. Oh, he's over here. Okay, cool. We'll be able to kill two birds with one stone then. In the meantime, to Cascadia. We'll see what this lovely little part of the planet has to offer. Other than critters roaring. Because I don't like that. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, there's a Mega Manta Queen. We are fully familiar with what they can do. And Marauder Goons. Howdy. That's a mech. Oh, that didn't work out for you now, did it? Oh man, Parvati got it. Good job, Parvati, man. Let's grab that ammo. See what we got here. Bit cartridge. Was there anyone else that we needed to kill along this path? I see there's some wildlife. There's a Manta Queen in the middle of the road. Rizzo's Cascadia. Now we need to see... Oh, actually, can we actually go in? Do we not have a key? Secret lab access. Okay. Aha! Oh, we are... Okay. No. Marauder hooligan. We are about to unleash a...
Big mistake.
red-laced bit of hell. Oh! That would have killed me. And I died. Crap. What happened there? Yowza. Well, the good news is, we got a relatively quick autosave. Did I step on a mine? Oh. Yeah, that would about do it. Oh, the beeping. Yeah. I thought that may have been coming from the mech. Well, crap. So we're probably going to be back where we got the grave. I would assume so, yep. I would assume correctly. Hey, King. How you doing, friend? So I think what we're going to do is we'll just go ahead and march up through the hole in the fence and start taking out the Marauder packs one by one. We still got these guys over here, though. Okay, here he comes. Oh. Yeah, sucks, don't it?
Okay, Captain?
Just sit there and CC them. That's the best way to deal with it. Alright, Steven, thank you very much for that raid, and you have yourself a great night. Ooh, there is a mine. There are two mines right there. So...
Here we go!
Not ideal for you guys. Oh, Parvati? Oh, we got a ringleader. Oh, it's just me. Yes, don't you dare try and snipe me. That ain't gonna go end well for you. Oh, hello, mech. Hello, mine. Get back up. That's unfortunate. Oh, lordy! All right. Whoa. Easy there. I don't know what's going on here. Getting knocked out the ground, my friend. Knocked out of the air. Get up here so I can loot you. Ah! You picked the worst place to die. But to be fair, I did pick the worst place to kill you. Alley-oop! There we go. Nice of you guys to help. To be fair, you all were struck with cases of death that could not be avoided. And welcome to Cascadia. And there's more nonsense to be had here, I can assure you. Okay, all the things should be here. And there's also... We're going to go this way first, because this is one of the reasons... This is the first reason we needed to come to Cascadia. And that was to get Parvati's item for her date. Hello. We literally shot him in the face and then, like, severely crippled him. I like it. Heavy armor? Ooh. Dodge and stealth skills. How much for it? 850? Sold. I think because we have the heavy armor equivalent. Parvati, got something for you. I think it'll help. Is that the heavy equivalent? Oh no, that's a light. Oh well. Here. Grab that. Along with that. You look fine. Look like cotton candy flavored death.
Huh?
Is he okay? Ah!
I can't see!
Got it. Inside voices.
We can lockpick? Well, that's nice. That's the first time I've gotten the option to do so. Excellent. Thank you, guys. Oh, beat him down, ladies.
Everyone all right?
Lovely. I'll take their vodka, too. Are you my mummy? Probably not.
Aren't those cakes just about the cutest little things you ever seen?
Sure. It was worth wholesale murder. Unable to establish connection to Rizzo Incorporated Monetary Processing. This terminal is now in its default log and message viewing mode. February 4th, 2344. Law help me. Law help us all. I saw one, frothing at the mouth, barely able to string a word or two together, walking at me as if to devour me whole. Zora was right. There are monsters here. We need to get out if we want to live. Cecil, you aren't insane. They were people once. I don't know what they are now. Zora. Cecil, these crazy assholes don't know how to use a keypad. I took one from my clinic office and installed it on the bridge gate. 2613. Be safe, Zora. Is it 2613? Someone remember that for me. 2613. Oh. closed. Okay, cakes have been acquired. Now what? Oh, give Parvati the food. Here, Parvati.
The dust bat casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
Well, you're welcome. Shouldn't you get ready for Junlei now?
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
Well, do you have anything particular in mind?
I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really picture myself in something clean and pretty. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Joliker's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
You know we can't get into Byzantium, right?
Not today, no, but maybe someday. I know this is all a little crazy, Captain, but I think it's gotta be this place. I saw the lady who runs it on Aetherwave, and, well, she made everybody she dressed feel better. Confident.
Yeah, that face palm is... yeah. Alright. We'll swing by when we can.
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
Around. No one's ever gonna... keep up. Well, while we're here, let's keep on shooting marauders and seeing what else we can loot. Because Lord knows that dress ain't gonna be particularly, cheap, I assume. Oh, this must open the door. Due to emergency precautions, the Rizzo Bridge to Success has been sealed. For your safety and the safety of others, all access is closed until further notice. Access gate unlocked. Please be advised that harm to company assets or personnel as a result of the bridge being open will be divided and taken away from every Cascadia employee's pay. Ooh. Harsh. Okay, so we got stuff over there to look at and explore. Ooh, there's something. Something nasty. Marauder Thug. Hi, you got a big hammer. Well, y'all hit... oh, hi. Hello, friends. You didn't need that head anyway. Wonder if they came from the bridge and saw us. Okay. Rizzo Incorporated Distributed Messenger Terminals. An error as a clerk while trying to access message archives. Available message threads are listed below. Please note that unauthorized access of Rizzo Incorporated message content is a felony. Public Notice number 117 on the issuing of a hazard clause for Terra 1. This notice, issued on January 12, 2343, serves as a public announcement. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we've seen this one. To Theodore T., Pauline B., from Sumner Z. I've received confirmation that Rizzo will soon abandon Terra 1 with the rest of the corporations. We're expected to maintain our exports until the day we leave. All teams will continue to operate until told otherwise. As of this time, I don't see the need to inform anyone outside the three of us of the board's decision. We don't want our workers thinking they're going to be reassigned. Just let them do what they do best. Their jobs. Does this change our priorities at all? Should we begin scuttling research and focusing more on the exports? No. We'll hit our export quotas for the next 7 months at least. Project Tarot is still our #1 priority. Mr. Ziegler, we regret to inform you that the shuttles en route to the bottling facility at Cascadia have been rerouted. The evacuation effort is prioritized in order of profitability, measured chiefly by export volume, and as of this time, other facilities have proven themselves either more profitable or more efficient. The distribution system will send the minimum 1 shuttle for evacuation purposes. If you have more personnel that can fit on a standard shuttle, Rizzo recommends establishing a priority system so that the loading and preparation of that shuttle can proceed smoothly. Please be advised that any attempt to load more than the maximum amount of human resources onto the shuttle will be met with forceful intervention. Warm regards, your friends in the Rizzo Incorporated Directorate. What a Project Tarot? Surely it warrants additional resources. Mr. Ziegler, research projects are not taken into consideration when calculating the profitability of any given settlement. Project Tarot's importance may place it higher on your priority list, but we are still unable to send more than 1 shuttle for evacuation. We suggest you balance your resources accordingly. Good lord. We get 1 shuttle. By my estimate, the Project Tarot assets, both human and otherwise, will take up approximately 2/3 of our available space. That leaves us and a couple more people we can take with us. We need to decide how we're going to decide who else to take. Perhaps a subcommittee to draft a decision-making plan? Oh, you know me, Sumner. I love subcommittees, but any decision we make is going to end up with pissed-off workers. Let's just ride out with the Tarot crew. We'll enjoy a bit of extra legroom. Once we're safe on T2, we can see about getting another shuttle out. Seconded. What will we tell the workers? We tell them that we're going to get them out. They just won't know it'll be 1 shuttle at a time. It's fine. Do not tell them about the hazard clause. Our goal is to get out of here peacefully. No incidents. I don't want panic. I don't want a riot or, law forbid, a strike. Once we're out, we'll send word back with further plans. Until then, keep this among us. Whew. Hardcore. I don't think that's a sci-fi thing. I think that's something that we'd see today. Easy. In certain situations. Ooh. Alrighty. Sugar Ops helmet. Ah, there you are. Okay, Parvati. We've got sufficient headgear for you. Bam. Welcome to Rizzo's Employee Monitoring and Human Resources Portal. Executive Review. Zora Blackwood. Zora is a top-notch sawbones with a good head for working under pressure. She knows how to assimilate large amounts of detailed information and make quick decisions. Her competence and decisiveness have allowed her to restore more than a few limbs and digits lost to carelessness around the machinery. Recommend for Employee of the Month. Cecil McClure. Cecil's enthusiasm for Rizzo's products is unmatched, and he displays an impressive knowledge of company products. He's exactly the kind of worker we need to keep at our storefronts. Do not promote beyond store manager. And that right there, I have been victim to that, and that sucks. Export executive review of Blackwood Zora to external datapad. Okay. So is that a dirty secret that Zora's trying to... Well, that happened to me once. I used to get these amazing reviews when I worked for Texas Health and Human Services Commission. And I was seeing people who were getting lower rated calls being promoted, and I never understood why. And then I was basically told by one of my supervisors, like point blank, it's because you have such high marks. They want to keep you because that just means that the average... Ooh. Oh wow, they even got little... Look like Overwatch drones. One of the reasons I quit that job. Because they were just going to keep people at certain areas because it made them look good. What? What? Oh, that looked like there was one we could open. We'll check that here. There's another vending machine. Oh, workbench. Excellent. We can break some stuff down if we need to. Welcome to the offices of Rizzo, a wholly owned subsidiary of the East-West Company. To C. McClure. Hi, I'm Troy. That's all I'm going to hear now. Okay. Anyway, Cecil. I've received multiple complaints about your interactions with customers. According to these reports, the following phrases have been used when describing Rizzo products being sold at your storefront. If that ain't saving, just call me a Raptidon. Expletive deleted. The latest batch is going to knock you out like a nose full of sulfur. The north end of a southbound woolly cow. These and others are not approved metaphors. Please refer to your employee handbook for the list of metaphors allowed when working. Much obliged, Violet Humber, Human Resources Department. From C. McClure. Violet, I have received notices of the following violations: consumption of not improved lunch material, failure to volunteer for voluntary overtime, sale of restricted goods. I contest these violations on the following grounds. 1. I'm allergic to purpleberry. Making one of our pre-approved purpleberry lunch meals will literally kill me. To be candid, it's a miracle I have lived here this long without incident. I can't volunteer for overtime because I've already been assigned overtime shifts. And, okay, I'll fess up to selling restricted goods. You got me there. Selling soap to a man who stinks so bad I can't smell the sulfur around him is against the rules. Fine. I won't do it anymore. I'm detecting a lot of passive aggressiveness. To P. Bartleby. Miss Bartleby, I'm writing to inform you that multiple employees have filed Form R441, perceived danger to human resources, through my office. It appears that Raptidon sightings are growing more and more frequent. As Rizzo Incorporated has not responded to our request for safety equipment, a level of concern, and dare I say it, restlessness, grows among our workers. Any indication as to the truth of these sightings, or of the rumors that Rizzo Incorporated is no longer supporting our efforts here, would go a long way toward improving company morale. Thank you, Violet. So this may have been after they got out of here. To Violet from Zora. Simon needs soap. Violet, please. We're all begging you. For the love of all that's good and just please let Cecil sell soap to Simon again. He's got some kind of condition. I don't rightly know what it is, but I've smelled corpses with a finer odor than his. Zora. Okay, got the exit here. Got a gangplank going, or not a gangplank, but a ladder going up. Oh. Well, cool. We had a shortcut across the wall if we needed it. Hey, no broken ankle. All right, let's see what was behind the special locked door. Oh, just exit. Well, hello there, Marauder Hooligan. From downtown.
Here we go.
Got him. There was a firefight. Don't mind me, I'm just coup de grace. Alright.
Right?
So far, so good. Sentry Saber, I have no idea where we are. Wait, is this where we came in? Yes. Okay. I kind of want to leave this guy alive because he slept through everything. And I feel it'd be really funny if he woke up and be like, hey guys, what's going on? Oh my god!
Come out
Oh,
here.
well. I used the bathroom and that was apparently all she wrote.
Around, but we're good.
I was gonna let you live, dude. Okay. So we went this way. We went in here, grabbed what we needed. We went into the Rizzo's facility. Limbs.
Gonna find you. Here they come.
Hmm? What happened? Oh, hi. Is there a way up to say hello to you? I at least want to loot your corpse. Thank you. Yes, it did. Oh, speaking of locked doors.
Make it look so easy.
There's a gun in the sink. Purple berry launch. What? What's that? $200 heavy weapons. In-ray. Okay. Parvati? I need you to check something for me. I mean, it's going to match your armor. It's going to be great. Okay. Breaking ankles time. Ugh. Worth it. You go to that workstation. Start breaking down some of this nonsense. We are burdened. Okay, can't get into that building. Can't get into these. Looks like we can go into that one. That might be the last thing that we need to do here. So slow. Now, what else we got? Inactive weapons from the void. Yeah, it's all there in that one building. Okay. What are we breaking down here? Vermin, of course. Claw rake. We'll keep the euthanasia kit. Pulse hammer. Tremor cleaver. Telescoping staff. The shovel. It's not a Lobo, so it doesn't matter. Assault rifle ultra. Another vermin. Another trip blade. And do we want to get rid of the plasma launcher, though? Yeah, why not? And we got a light machine gun and everything. Alright, we're good. Now, the armor that we've gotten, good lord. We can go ahead and sell all of the pink stuff, since we've already grabbed that. A lot of this stuff is just piecemeal garbage. Riot control. That armor might be good. Let's go ahead and keep that. Alright. Go ahead and repair the vermin. We don't need... I mean, look at her. Look at this. I think we're in good shape. Okay, is that pretty much everything here? Want to walk around just to make sure. Looks like we got another entryway. Oh. Okay, so we had 2 entryways we could have gone into the town. That's actually probably where that group came in, and we were like, what's going on? Tron crossed with an aerobics class? Yes. Alright, nowhere to go but in here. And then we can go across the bridge. Now, there may be some missions that send us back this way. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and finish looting. Here's our brief. We're going to go ahead and loot the rest of this side. We're not going to go over here just yet. But what we are going to do is we're going to head back and start turning in all of the quests and see if there's anything else that sends us back down south. That way we can just hit all the things. Employee McClure, Cecil, you have been on shift for 88,536 hours. You have earned a 5-minute break. Why not enjoy a knock you out bar? Supervisor, password is required for this antediluvian. Override accepted. Welcome, Doctor. Activating backup generators. Enabling elevator. Opening secure door. Did you greet the customer by saying, "Welcome to Rizzo's Sweet Shop. We've got your candy handy. How can I sweeten your day?" Yes. Have you offered the customer a slap? Sales of lemon slap are down. Remind our customers how refreshing a good slap is. Try saying, "Thirsty friend? Nothing beats a zesty slap." Yes. Retrieving inventory data. Transaction canceled. View current inventory. 0 of everything in stock. Okay. So, what are we doing here? We've got that one. Return to Zora. Enter the secret lab. So a secret snack chamber got opened. Aha! For science. I wonder what awesome science-based weapon we'll be able to grab. Let's check upstairs first. And then we'll head down there. Vito, I think we're going to get some decent weaponry that you will appreciate. Ooh. Like it when you can raid the cash register. Of course, that's usually the first thing raided, I would assume. Yeah, here's where we shot that guy. Is his body still up here? Nope. Science? Yes, there is a science weapon hidden in a secret lab that we have unlocked here in this building, so... Was there anything else here? No, we got it all. Weapons from the Void and Space Crime Continuum. Let's do it. I like this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it. Here's where we shot the... Yeah, that doesn't narrow it down. My apologies. Let's see. Now, remember, they kept on talking about the Terror Project. So, they probably were trying to, like, maybe splice humans and pterodons together or some such. Ooh. Do we have a map? Holy crap. Okay, well.
Hello? Anybody here?
Welcome to the Black Mesa Research Facility. Actually, with all the pink, this could be aperture. Demand to see Life's manager. Okay, we got a door right there. Here. You know what? We better go ahead and sell some of our food. Where are we? Okay, so all of those. So we got to go. We got to go through there. Go around this. So this is just the first wing, my friends. Oh.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or
Hey, Suzanne.
prepare to be downsized.
Disengage security protocols. I'm not a threat.
Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
Ooh. I'm an authorized Rizzo employee. Password, antediluvian.
Executive level password accepted as identification according to Employee ID Protocol A-3501. Welcome back, Doctor. Be advised. Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have
Yay.
a productive day.
Yay for having 60 in the lie category. Okay. Oh man, drone, medical drones too. Hello, drone. It's very nice to be near one of you guys without shooting. Well, we already had stuff. We had information that it was, that was the code. If I was a supervillain, what would my theme / gimmick be? Ooh. Night, Raven. You have a good one. You get some rest. Be careful. Oh, I'd have to think about that. So none of the drones are going to attack me. I would like to think that that is the case. Please and thank you. More diagrams. Rizzo Message Network Terminal. Personal messages on Rizzo time will result in mandatory deduction from your monthly candy fund. Signal Ada to land on the Cascadia pad. Not just yet. From redacted subject. See you on the station. You will not see me, but I'll be close. Continue your research, Doctor. Report to me when you've achieved a mission end state. I understand we're bound for a secondary lab. Will you be supervising our research this time, or will it be standard work from the shadows routine? To fall from Chartrand. Thank you for your optimism, Lore. What we're doing isn't easy under the best of circumstances, much less with the board cutting corners. I can promise you that our research will lead to a better Halcyon, even if we have to pay a terrible cost getting there. You have your orders, Doctor. Your project is too important, too sensitive to allow any hint of it to reach the public. With all due respect, I urge you to reconsider your decision to classify our research results on the native fauna of Terra 1. I assure you that we will diligently redact any references to our project or its purpose from any papers we release. we've made several discoveries about how the terraforming process affected the nucleon of the Raptidon and Manta families. At the very least, allow us to inform our fellow board researchers that these creatures will perish when O2 concentrations are reduced to 19.5, a level within human tolerance. This is not about fame or prestige. This is about potentially saving lives. Please. Ooh. So we can, like, wipe out species. So all I can really say in terms of, like, supervillain gimmicks is, I would nearly started playing a post-apocalyptic LARP called Dystopia Rising, and the gimmick that I wanted to have in it was I wanted to have a business suit. Like, everyone's, like, all grungy and Fallouty. I wanted to have, like, a ruffled but nice three-piece suit with a luchador mask. And I wanted to give a name like, what's Spanish for dread? I wanted to have something like that. I wanted to be a business tycoon like Kingpin, but have that kind of dangerous edge like Bane. Not that Kingpin didn't have a dangerous edge already, but I thought that would have been kind of cool. Or I was going to call myself just Grim Fandango. Or something, you know what I mean? Just something so people who played the game would know where it was from, but everyone else would be like, huh. Okay. Ooh, boy. The critters are very awake. Holy crap. Mantisaur, energy canister. Nope, not yet, Doom. Got plenty of things to explode. What's in here? Ooh. Okay, the weapon room. Flamethrower. Purple Berry Crunch. They got their priorities down pat. Okay. Was very much mine. We've got this open area here. I think I want to explore this southern zone before we do anything else. That's caved in. Yeah, something horrendous happened here. This is definitely a different vibe than what we've seen from some of these other places. This has, like, Starship Troopers. Starship Troopers or Alien vibes to it. Oh, we woke something up. Oh Lord, what did we wake up? What is it? No, 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 no! We liked you guys. Oh. Well, can't win them all. Sorry, bud. You guys still fussing?
Everyone all right?
Alright, well, at least we were able to spare the one. Or the two. Whatever gets the job done. $75 out of 100? Ew. Wait, do we have a key card? No? Maybe we have to go around the other way. Yes, indeed. Combat drone, combat drone. I didn't expect this to be like a dedicated dungeon for all intents and purposes. This is cool. Now my question is, are we going to have any more misunderstandings just because I shot the mines? Oh, hell. Oh, yep, I assumed that gas was slightly toxic. Just a bit. Hello? Can't open that door from this side. Now, I wonder with Parvati here, if we can maybe... This is the ventilation. We could probably kill everything up in the other side of the building. And make life a whole lot easier. Let's see.
Cap, we can use this ventilation system to solve our bug problem.
Are you suggesting a non-violent solution? What'd you do with the real Nyoka?
Gloriously showering prey in high-velocity shells is quite thrilling, I'll admit. But it ain't cheap. It stains my spirit to say it, but this here's a more economical option. Manosaurs need an oxygen-rich environment, more than we do. We drop the oxygen levels a bit, we can suffocate them. Here, see? Done. Won't be but a minute before they're all rolling around, desperately trying to figure out why they're dying and why they can't stop it.
Well, that's good thinking. How'd you know that?
The more you study your prey, the less chance they surprise you. And I hate surprises.
Solid kill.
Hmm? Oh. Ventilation system status. O2 levels 19.5 minimum. Air quality fortified with iron, radium, and asbestos. Scent purpleberry. Please choose one of Rizzo's signature scents. Purpleberry. You have selected purpleberry. Great choice. Now take a deep breath and enjoy that signature Rizzo aroma. Warning. When Rizzo's signature scents are active, do not stand next to an open vent for more than 10 minutes at a time. Rizzo is not responsible for any hallucinations or lung damage that occur after this point. Okay, we just did the thing. I think we killed everyone. I guess now. I just saw something fly down. Ooh, there's pieces of them. Lovely. Free lunch equals best lunch. Okay, well, if we killed everything here, we didn't really have a choice either. Nyoka just kind of took it upon herself to do that. Still, no complaints, really. Not exactly like we were going to negotiate our way past them. Okay. So we are now in this area. There is something up here. I always imagined there'd be stuff like this in Prince's house.
Oh, clever.
Plasma carbine. Cascadia refueling terminal. Refueling system locked. Connection established with northern landing pad. Running diagnostic. Landing pad empty. Fuel pumps disconnected. Archived log. Animal trials. Tom was skeptical that animal trials would yield good data, but I wanted to start small. I wish someone had thought to pack a breeding stock of fruit flies from Earth. Writing them off as mere pest species has limited our research efforts more than once. With approval from C&P, I've made arrangement to peruse the Borst factory near Fallbrook. Cysty pigs mature reasonably swiftly. I feel this is the best option available to us. I've done great things with cysty pig engineering in the past. Of course, my current project is far more difficult than merely enhancing the baconated flavoring of cysty pig tumors. Let's see if I can make lightning strike twice, this time on alternative tissues. The board has repeatedly denied my request for data from the other teams investigating the issue. I'm guessing their efforts have progressed no further than ours. There's some good news. We'll be heading to a town called Cascadia. Apparently Rizzo volunteered to provide lab space. We could use a change of scene. I'll ask the movers to handle this terminal with care. I'm starting to have doubts that animal testing will yield us the results we seek, but succumbing to pessimism helps no one. Okay. Had to get the ship to land for the gas heist? Oh. That's right. So we need to go ahead and get Ada. We need to get the... Hold on. Yep. Ouch. So where was that terminal at? It's over here, wasn't it? Hello! And you guys want to kill me. That's still pleased with that. Alright, signal Ada to land on the Cascadia pad. Success. Search fuel controls. Closest functioning terminal with refueling authorization is located in the Flavor R&D lab.
Captain, I've touched down on Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
Okay. Ship to the Cascadia's fueling system. I guess we do that in the R&D lab. Align fueling system. Fuel pumps align, connect storage tanks, and initiate siphon to transfer fuel. Initiate transfer of Alte Vitae gas. Error. This terminal does not have administrator permissions required to transfer gas. Access is restricted to the Executive Research Focus Group terminal located in the R&D labs.
Here we go. Almost done. Whew!
Alright, we're not done with this, ladies. Let's go. Ooh, this is where the science happens. Yeah, we're getting there. Ooh, it's broke. Dr. Thomas Linwood Ryell, in gratitude. Dr. Ava Chartmand, Dr. Lorelei Fowle, Dr. James Guthrie, Dr. Charles McNutley, Dr. Claire Pierce. Simple shrine. Tom. Chartland's testimonial. Tom, as your manager, I'm supposed to review your achievements in history, holding up examples of important milestones that emphasize your ability to work with and sacrifice for the company. Even when we die, it's all, how much did you make for us? Everyone here knows what we're up against and how long we have. You knew better than anyone. The way you talked about the lives we forget in passing. The dock worker who kept a red kerchief in one of her pockets, and you wondered why. The server at the bar trying to read a book on the sly until our order was up, and you wondered what it was. The worker who swept the roads, but when she found a dead sprat, stopped to bury it. I didn't notice half the lives around me until you'd point out the little things that made each one unlike any other you'd met. I have to live long enough so that I can shout your name at Byzantium, tell everyone what you did for them, because I could write for 40 days and nights and not tell a tenth of the little things I saw in you. E.
Gotta admit, I ain't got a lot of sympathy for someone willing to experiment on themselves, or any person, really.
Guthrie's testimonial. You were an excellent chimerist and a credit to our team. Upon our return to Byzantium, I will file to have the copyrights of our work made in your name. The companies will own them, but your name will be in every legal filing. People will see it and perhaps think of you. I hope this adequately communicates the depth of my esteem. I will forever appreciate your efforts to improve communication between myself and the rest of the team. I do not believe I will drink vodka again, however. Dr. Guthrie.
What an awful brave thing to do. And look how loved he was for it.
Fall's testimonial. I like to think you'd be happy about the data I recovered. These days I'm mostly thinking about how you should still be with us, and we should have had more support from the board, and no one should have ever needed to take such a crazy, stupid, brave risk. I don't know if your folks will ever get to see you, but I made sure they were all tidy, or you were all tidy. Small stitches. Eva put you in your best suit. Did it herself, alone. Said she owed you. See you in the equation, Tom. We miss you. Lore. McNutley's testimonial. You didn't have to go this far to get out of paying that bad bet on the Darlings. I mean, you gave me 6 years to pay you back for last year's championships. I told you were right. I had your back. We could have drawn straws or something, but you went off and did it, and you didn't even tell me. This shouldn't have happened, man. Fuck this. You earned better. Charlie. This is not the first time we have walked into one of these kind of prefab laboratories. Or laboratories, however you prefer to pronounce it. Yeah, at least the doctors did. He seemed... Backpack. Heavy ammo, that's still out. Okay, this might be the spot.
Damn, got some nimble fingers, Captain.
Well, you know. Tools of the trade, ladies. Cascadia Lab Executive Research Focus Group authorized user E. Chartrand. Logs. Research notes. Tissue compatibility, acceptable losses. Chief concern is rejection of the tissue. The problem is classical as limb transplantation, though obviously on a cellular level. The scale of the problem, though, even with the Alta Vitae bolstering our efforts, an achievement of such proportion has never been attempted or even considered. How do we define a tolerable failure rate when the losses could swell to affect millions? Even 1% is unthinkable. I have much to consider. The project has been reassigned to a secondary lab. I'm told the board is pulling out of Terra 1, and we don't even have time to transfer our research. For once, I'm grateful our labors did make significant strides here. I won't forget Tom's sacrifice. Up until the end, he knew it had to happen. If it wasn't one of us, the board would have volunteered inmates from Tartarus. I'll be sure to carry his example to the new lab and the next phase of human trials. This is nice. Ooh, what's that? It's clear. I don't know if that's some sort of graphical... Oh, okay, it's just Spectrum vodka. I like that it messed with the Spectrum a little bit. Good advertising. Oh, as we just get just enough. Grenade launcher 2. I don't know. Plasma carbine. Impact hammer Mark II, which we've already got. Flamethrower. Alright. Pour one out for Tom. I don't know if I can deal with the hangover right now. Because it will lower the stats. We need to see what else has been going on here before we decide to pour one out for anybody.
Wow. She's right majestic, huh, Captain? It's almost a shame we had to put her down.
Screw you. You didn't have to fight any of these things. Or the Mega Manta Queen. This is your first time out, Parvati. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Ooh. Okay, ooh. Uh-huh. Where's the science weapon at, though? Been looking all over and can't see it.
Let me take a look-see. Okay, I'm thinking if I patch this into our fuel cell network, we can use the empty tanks to hold this ulta-wada-biddle stuff. Just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas, and the cells are distributed all through the hull, so I gotta isolate the empties.
See, and this right here is why we wanted Parvati to tag along with us. Relax, Parvati. You can do this.
Absolutely, Captain. No worries.
And we're all dead.
There we are. Good as pretty and twice as new.
Well, nice work.
Oh, I just did my thing. You know.
I'm impressed. I would have just tried to blow the thing up.
Okay, so that is all good. Acquire the science... Okay. Yeah, none of that actually shows up. So we're not going to go this way for right now. I mean, we could always go back if we need to. But, this seems certainly interesting. Oh, there you are. I see you. That's why it didn't show up on the map. It was above everything. Now we're playing Half-Life. Be safe. I can do that, I suppose. Mind control, Ray. A misfiled form put a research group specializing in marketing jingles into an advanced top-secret weapons research facility. The research group spent months incorporating their new marketing jingles into the advanced weaponry and developed the mind control ray. Once the mishap was discovered, the entire facility was shut down and all personnel were reassigned to the most remote outpost corporate could find. I like it. So, let's see. Also, we need to do some when we get back to the ship, we need to do some respecking. I don't know why I'm throwing stuff into block. The block ability provides bonus armor when holding a melee weapon. I don't have a melee weapon. So, that's been a huge waste of time. So we'll just go ahead and leave that for right now. Behold the power of science! Could do confidence. Tactical master. Okay. Solo sneaker, tit for tat. Thick skin. Boom, headshot. I like that when I'm at low health, I deal critical damage. Like it. Okay, let's just hang tight with what we've got. Anything else we should be aware of? No? 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, 4 to very safely take the ladder back down. Safety first, people. That's my motto. As I fall. Because I didn't run. Clip that, you cowards. Run and jump. One of these days I'll tell you guys the story about how I tried to jump onto a roof of a car, or onto the roof of an apartment, and ended up power bombing myself. Oh, no, I need to get the thing. There we go. Now we're in better shape, and now we run and jump. And that is everything over here in Cascadia that I am aware of. Tell us about that time you almost power bombed yourself. So we were all drinking, and this was actually at Dad Mode's apartment. He lived in a cul-de-sac, and there are certain times, like, a bunch of us had apartments in this little cul-de-sac. So it was really fun. Little cul-de-sac complex. And I got incredibly drunk, and one night we had a friend of ours who was very athletic and very acrobatic. He got on the roof of Dad Mode's truck and jumped over onto the roof of the apartment. And I'm sitting there drunk saying, I can do that. So I went ahead and climbed up, and I was a lot taller, so I figured I could, jump over the gap a little bit easier. The thing about it is they didn't take into account that I just didn't have the coordination in my current level of inebriation. So I jumped, I slipped, I fell. The best example I can say, if you've ever seen the movie Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, when he's on the train and he's when George Clooney's character he's still chained up to his two friends, and he boards the train, but the other two can't make it, so he slips and holds on and drags him out. That's kind of what happened, because I slipped, I fell, I hit the roof, I slid around, I grabbed hold of the awning, my legs swung in, kicked open Dad Mode's apartment door open, and I fell, and the base of my shoulders and neck landed right on the edge of the concrete on the sidewalk, to the point that our friend Bearrug, that's a LARP name, saw it happen and went, "Oh my God, Wretch is dead." And he ran over. He's like, oh my God, okay, we need to call. And I just popped right back up, and I was like, hey, that sucked. And he's like, oh my God, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I just went slack before I hit, and I think I should be in good. Whoa! And I looked, and my elbow was cut open like this, and blood was going like in a samurai movie. And I was like, huh. So we went and I wrapped it up in gauze and duct taped it, and because we couldn't afford any kind of medical care at the time. And yeah, that was that. The story is talked about often. Ladies? Did you all... Where'd they go? Oh, there you are. I think one of them almost died. I am glad I survived too. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I had the power of alcohol on my side, and I seem to have sprung a leak. I'll tell you what, after the stream is over for the YouTube, I'll show you guys, you know, when it comes to like scars and stuff, I have one that I'm actually quite proud of, and I'll show you guys as soon as we're done with the YouTubes. Slices, dices, cauterizes, the plasma cutter. It didn't scar up or anything, not that I've ever been able to see. It's like a really bad gash. And I haven't had any, like, neck or shoulder problems, so... I guess I should be happy. Where am I? Am I on the other side? I'm on the other side of the facility, aren't I? Oh, dear. Okay, so the only thing over there was just the pad. That's good. We can go ahead and clear all this out, I'm thinking. Fairly easily. Poor guy. Resident. Light pistol Mark II. Looks like he probably offed himself.
Hope Edgewater don't end up like this.
Nah.
This is what you get when a corporation takes a dump and walks off without cleaning it up.
We did good stuff to Edgewater, Parvati. Relatively speaking. We should be fine. Or they should be fine. Let's see. Get rid of this vortex mace. That should be enough. Where are you guys? Oh, it's wildlife. Alright, well, let's do this. Things are happening. I need it. Knocked out. I'll take care of the binkies. Alright. Keep them down. Oh wow, that weapon. Holy crap, Parvati.
That's gotta hurt.
Move it. Ouchies are about to happen. Oh, sweet lord. Sento? Uridel? What's going on here? Oh, okay. No. We're getting out of dodge. These are named mobs. Where's our ship? Bad things. Yep, I know. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, I am about to die. I am about to die. Oh, lordy. Quickly, friends. The itching, the cracking, the burning.
You ever been off Monarch, Nyoka? Before you met the captain, I mean. Nah.
Any fight you can run away from. Why were those creatures named? I feel like there's going to be like another mission to send us over here. Braves a wretch. Hey, you know what? It's even amounts heroism and cowardice. If you can win a fight, awesome. If you can't, then flee. Oh god, I'm still burning. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Do I have anything to inventory? It hurts us a lot. Natural health, body attributes, tactical time dilation. It hurts.
Crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Dead center. Next round's on you.
Shh, the captain's coming. Put your gun away. Act casual.
Oh, yes. This'll about do. That's a mighty clean weapon. Yep. Ain't no call for a closer inspection by anybody.
I was just on fire.
Hey, Cap.
You getting along with the crew there, Nyoka?
Parvati showed me how to properly grease the magazine release on one of my firearms. She's a smart one, you know. Opal was quiet in the same way. She'd hang back, out of sight, then all of a sudden pop in with a bit of wisdom out of nowhere. Shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything.
Well, I'm not pushy. Talk when you're ready.
I will.
Something on your mind?
Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Warning, dangerous. The Cascadia landing pad. Oh, yes. Okay, so we don't need Parvati anymore. Sam! Sam. Tactical retreats, yes. Absolutely. Sometimes you have to fight to run away, as Pirates of the Caribbean said. Okay. Now I think we may be in a better position to go ahead and figure out what's going on here. Now, the good news, we can still fast travel if we need to, so...
Sam, I've got a question. Do you use alcohol as a cleaning agent? I've heard some folk do that.
Alcohol-based cleaners can compare to Samson Ray Acid Spray Premium Nozzle Attachment. Installation available for as low as 9 payments of 99.99 bits.
Is that a yes or a no? I can never tell with you.
Warning. Liquid is caustic. Keep out of reach from elderly customers and lab sprats.
Whoa! Watch who you're calling an elderly lab sprat, you bucket of bolts.
I like him. Okay. Nothing interesting there. Nothing interesting there. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like we're going to have more stuff going on here. There's just too many buildings to, and no quests that send us over here. So here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and fast travel. And we still have the factory, the CMP factory as well. Family matter. Let's head to Stellar Bay. We'll fast travel there. And we'll at least turn in the rest of our stuff. You cannot travel while near hostiles. Alright, let's head back here. There we go. Fight to run away another day. And see how it goes. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. By the way, guys, if you go on think like Redbubble or Teespring, you can actually get these posters printed out. They look awesome. Alright, go ahead and load up for me, Stellar Bay. Okay, they're about to have a conversation.
As a purely hypothetical thought exercise, if I were to boil leather in manti blood to give it a nice purple hue, is there a way to get the stench out afterward?
Recommended dry cleaning service for fabric type, incineration.
Take that as a no. Alright, what's going on here? Tucker?
Captain.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the Captain how grateful we are, Tuk Tuk.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
You know your son's a grown man, right? It's time you started treating him like one.
What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
You heard Tuk Tuk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk Tuk home safe again.
Good luck to you both. What have I done? Okay. Lilia. Oh yeah, we need to return to Lilia. Let her know that that's good. Zora. Return to Sanjar with the data cartridge. Was there anything else here? Oh. Give Mr. Pickett's journal to Sebastian. Yeah, he's right here.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacs? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must have hunted a dozen, but I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacs. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rat glands or manticlaws, I've got you covered.
So I found Mr. Pickett's journal, Sebastian.
He'll probably be wanting it back. You see any sign of him?
I found the journal inside a dead mantiqueen.
Funny place to leave a journal. But what about Mr. Pickett?
He was eaten by a mantiqueen. He's dead. All that's left is that journal.
That's pretty sad. He sure seemed like he knew what he was doing.
Anyone fool enough to chase after a queen is pretty fucking far from the know what they're doing class of people.
So this journal is all he left behind? Seems like I ought to read it. Looks mighty long, though.
You know, maybe you and Celia can read it together on your date, Sebastian.
I bet she'll like that. She's real enthusiastic about all sorts of monsters. In any case, I appreciate you tracking down Mr. Pickett for me. Here's some bits for your trouble.
Thanks, Sebastian. Enjoy your date.
Hey.
You two are going to have a lot to talk about.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
So I found a data cartridge with details of UDL's secret experiment, Sanjar.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Not so fast. What are these reformations you're talking about?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
You are? You could do a lot of good around here, you know. Don't go getting my hopes up.
But that's entirely the point. We've got to hope. We have got to partake once more of the full resources and opportunities of Halcyon.
What about the folks out in the wilderness? Amber Heights, Fallbrook. Will you share with them, or will you hoard those resources here?
My sincerest hope is for MSI to become a model for all of Halcyon. But we must start somewhere. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Actually, we don't really have an option. Here you go.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
I have some questions about MSI in the good old days, Sanjar.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
We had the option to give that to Catherine, but we never talked about. Ooh. So, you used to work with Graham. Why not mention that earlier?
Ah, so you've heard about our prior acquaintance.
Well, there's no sense being coy about it. Partners now, aren't we?
I suppose you're right. Graham's always had a way with words. Strange as it may seem, I suspect he'd have quite the corporate career if he weren't so radical. Graham seemed like a reasonable man years ago. We both agreed that MSI's treatment of its workers was untenable. I thought reforms would be enough. I didn't realize you wanted to abolish the corporate system entirely. What can I do for you?
Still, I think if you put it here, you would have, like, you know, full corporate kind of... I still think that he's the lesser of all the evils that we've met so far. Or actually, no, you have like Spacer's Choice, you have like the Stellar Bay kind of corporate with Auntie Cleo and all that. Then you've got Sanjar, who's more of like the moderate leaning corporate. Then you've got the Groundbreaker that works along with the corporate. They're on the other side of the spectrum. And then you have Graham on the far end. So that's kind of like the 4 different points. So... You know, it'd be great if Zora worked for Sanjar. I think with the 2 ladies at his side, Sanjar could probably get a lot accomplished. Alright. Well, we've got everything done here in Stellar Bay, guys. So when we start the next stream, I think we will go ahead and... Oh! When we get to the next stream, we will... head back over here and turn in Sucker Bait and the Little Memento. I would like to talk to Zora about that information we found over here in Cascadia, and then we may hit the plant, see if there's any missions that send us over here to the other side of Cascadia. So still got plenty of stuff to do, plenty of stuff to turn in, a lot more adventures. So I do want to thank you guys very much for watching. We'll pick this up next time. If you guys haven't followed the Twitch channel, please do so. I try and stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays with random times in between. And if you're watching the replay of this on YouTube, I have a link down to the Twitch channel in the description below, as well as a link to my Extra Life page where we are raising money for my local Children's Miracle Network hospital via Extra Life. So please check that out if you guys get a chance. Like, share, subscribe. You guys know the drill there. And we will see you next time. Later days, everyone.